getting set for what should be nothing short of an epic battle. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte brings with us.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that? Into the box, Glenn Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Runners off for second. Belted high in the air out to left. Rodriguez ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Oh, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
1 away. Striding into the box, Jose Santos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Mike Moustakas takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about staying alive in this one, Steve?
Well, you got to chip away. You're down by 2 after the top of the first, and that doesn't guarantee they're not going to score more runs as this game goes along, but find a way to get yourself back in this game.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ray Rodriguez will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
With these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Jock Peterson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, it's only the third batter here, but he's been impressive so far. He's looking like he's going to be pretty tough to beat, especially with an early lead behind him already.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stephan Romero will stand in and throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Joel Guerra will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Well, it seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Didi Gregorius into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Taken high and deep to right. Barreto looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
Pineda pauses. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. They've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count, and it's paid off for them through the first few innings.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here. As this is a deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series as this lead swells to 7-0. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Mike Moustakas will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Peterson has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Travis Shaw will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
That evens it up 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is popped up. Gregorius is there. 1 out.
And this is where they want it. You see it on show track there? They want to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Once I get to 10, once it gets to like 10, then I'll pretty much just end the video right there because that's called a mercy rule.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
That was a strike, but whatever, though.
Tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Got him looking with the fastball that has some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Sebastian Novoa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's Mitch Allsweed is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Stephan Romero is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to the Didi Gregorius stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Another one.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Standing in now, Jace Peterson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ender Inciarte digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Glenn Ryu strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the area deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game.
That's fine. I'm live streaming right now. I'm whooping the shit out of the Yankees. The score 12-0. So, yeah.
Offensive explosion. That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup is absolutely dialed in.
This game over with, so fuck it. We're in this shit, man.
From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air to the left. Yardage there. And he hauls it in for the first down at the end. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe McDougal. He singled last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Somebody watching my video. I don't know who it is, but somebody.
And their season hangs in the balance here as they're
Yeah.
down to their final out. And he'll take strike one.
Okay.
Registering at 93 that time.
I won.
Played on the backhand. And it's been a long run with the Atlanta Braves back on top. They won the World Series.
And you know what? I bet the only thing they wish they could have done a little bit differently is win this thing in front of their home crowd. But you know what? I don't think anyone's...
Back now on the show. It's all over. And you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.